He made a promise. I will wait for you. I left for 10 years to build our perfect future. I returned home for him, my heart full of hope. Then I saw him with another woman. He looked happy, and he was engaged. I came back for our future, but I was too late. My name is Lena. I am 29 years old. Today, I am back in my old town. The town is very small. The houses are small. The streets are quiet. It is very different from London. London is a big city. It is always loud. I lived in London for 10 years. 10 long years. The train ride was long. I looked out the window. I saw green fields and small farms. It was familiar. It felt like home. My heart was fast. It was a mix of happy and scared. Happy to be back. Scared of what I would find. I did not come back for the quiet streets. I did not come back for the small houses. I came back for one person. I came back for Noah. Noah was my best friend. We grew up together. We did everything together. We played in the park. We walked by the lake. We talked for hours and hours. He was my home. More than this town. More than my own house. I loved him. I loved him so much. I think he loved me too. He never said the words. I never said the words. We were young. We did not need words. We had a feeling. It was a strong feeling. When I was 19, I left for London. I wanted to go to a big university. I wanted a good job. I wanted a good future. I thought it was important. I thought it was for us, for our future. The day I left was a sad day. The sky was gray. It looked like it wanted to cry. Noah came to the train station. He was quiet. His eyes were sad. "You will come back?" he asked. His voice was soft. "Yes," I said. "I promise. I will come back." "I will wait for you," he said. "I will wait." That promise was my light in London. London was a hard city. It was big and lonely. I worked hard. I studied hard. I was often tired. I missed my small town. I missed my family. Most of all, I missed Noah. The years went by. 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. We sent messages sometimes. The messages became shorter. Then they stopped. Life was busy. I was busy. I always thought about him. I always thought about his promise. And my promise. Now, I am back. I have a good job. I saved money. I am ready. I am ready for our future. I hope he is ready too. I hope he waited. My heart is beating so fast. Please, I hope he waited. I step off the train. The air is fresh. It is different from the city air. I take a deep breath. I am home. I am here for Noah. My aunt's house is not far from the station. Her name is Carol. She is my mom's sister. I walk to her house. The streets are the same. The trees are bigger. Everything is quiet. It is a peaceful quiet. I see her house. It is a small blue house with a white door. I knock on the door. My hand is shaking a little. The door opens. My Aunt Carol stands there. She looks older, but her smile is the same. It is a warm smile. "Lena," she says. Her eyes are wide with surprise. "You are here." She hugs me. It is a long, warm hug. I feel safe. "I am back, Aunt Carol," I say. Come in," she says. "You look tired. Sit down. I will make you some tea." I sit in her living room. It is a cozy room. There are many pictures on the walls. Pictures of me when I was a child. Pictures of my family. She brings the tea. We sit together on the sofa. "Why did you not tell me you were coming?" she asks. "I wanted it to be a surprise," I say. We talk for a long time. We talk about London. We talk about my job. We talk about her life in the small town. It is nice. It is comfortable. But my mind is on one thing. One person. Finally, I ask the question. My voice is a little shaky. How is Noah?" Aunt Carol's smile disappears. She looks at her tea. She is quiet for a moment. My heart feels cold. Something is wrong. "Noah is good," she says slowly. Her voice is soft. "He is doing well. He has a good job at the local school." "That's great," I say. I wait. I know there is more. She takes a breath. "Lena," she says, "Noah has a girlfriend." But they hit me like a stone. A girlfriend. "Oh," I say. It is the only word I can find. My mind is empty. My heart is heavy. So heavy. "Her name is Sarah," my aunt continues. "She is a nice girl. From the next town over." I try to smile. It is a very small smile. It does not feel real. "That's nice for him," I say. My voice is a whisper. I feel a big lump in my throat. I want to cry, but I do not cry in front of my aunt. We are quiet again. The clock on the wall makes a soft ticking sound. It sounds very loud in the silent room. I say the word in my head. He did not wait. The promise is broken. 10 years is a long time. I know that. But in my heart, I believed. I truly believed he would wait. I feel foolish. I feel so foolish. My big plan, my return, my future. It was all a dream, a silly dream of a young girl. I finish my tea. I feel very tired now. Not from the journey. It is a different kind of tired. My heart is tired. My hope is tired. I think I need to rest, I say. Of course, dear, my aunt says. Her eyes are kind. I think she understands. She knows how I felt about Noah. I go to the guest room. I close the door. I sit on the bed. And then I cry. I cry for the promise. I cry for the lost years. I cry for my broken heart. The next day I wake up. My eyes are red from crying. The sun is shining. The world outside is bright. It does not feel bright inside me. It feels dark and gray. I decide to take a walk. I need fresh air. I need to think. I walk through the town. I see the old park. I see the school. I see the small shops. Everything is the same, but I am different now. Everything feels different now. I walk towards the lake. The lake was our special place. We spent many summer days there. We swam in the cool water. We sat on the grass and talked about everything. We talked about our dreams, our future. I see the lake. The water is blue and calm. It is beautiful. Then I see them. A man and a woman are standing by the water. The man is tall. He has dark hair. Even from a distance, I know him. It is Noah. My heart stops for a second. Then it starts to beat very fast. It hurts. He is with a woman. She has long, blonde hair. She is laughing. It is a beautiful sound. He is smiling at her. It is a smile I know so well. The smile he always gave me. He holds her hand. Their fingers are linked together. It is a simple thing, holding hands, but it shows everything. It shows they are together. They are a couple. Then I see it. On her left hand, a ring. It shines in the sunlight. A small, beautiful ring. An engagement ring. They are engaged. The world feels like it is spinning. I cannot breathe. I feel a sharp pain in my chest. It is so strong. I put my hand on my chest. I need to hide. I do not want them to see me. I step back. I hide behind a big tree. My body is shaking. Before I share the rest of my story, I want to ask you something. Where are you listening from? It gives me strength to know someone is hearing my words, someone who understands. Please tell me in the comments. I would really love to know. Tears run down my face. I cannot stop them. They are hot tears, tears of sadness, tears of loss. It is real now. It is not just my aunt's words. It is real. I can see it. He is happy. He has a new life, a new love, a new future, and I am not in it. I stand behind that tree for a long time. I watch them. They look so happy. They look perfect together. My promise, his promise, it feels like a story from a different life, a life that is over now. I feel so alone. I am in my hometown, but I feel like a stranger, a ghost from the past. I waited too long. I came back too late. I walk back to my aunt's house. I walk slowly. My legs feel heavy. My dream is gone. It disappeared by the blue water of the lake. The future I imagined for 10 years is not my future. It is hers. It is Sarah's future. That evening, I get a message. My phone makes a small sound. I look at it. It is from Noah. My hands start to shake. My heart beats fast again. The message is short. Lena, I heard you are back. Can we meet for coffee? I read the message 10 times. What do I say? Do I say yes? Do I say no? I want to see him, but I am also so scared. It will be painful. I think for a long time. I need to see him. I need to talk to him. I need to understand. I need to say goodbye. Not the goodbye at the train station. A real goodbye. A final goodbye to my dream. I write back. Yes. Coffee is good. We decide to meet the next day at a small cafe in the town center. I do not sleep well that night. I think about what to say. I think about what he will say. I feel a mix of sadness and anxiety. The next day, I get ready. I look in the mirror. I look tired. My eyes are still a little sad. I try to put on a small smile. It does not reach my eyes. I walk to the cafe. It is a nice place. It smells like coffee and cake. I see him. He is sitting at a table by the window. He looks up. He sees me. He stands up. He looks a little older. There are small lines around his eyes. But his smile is the same. It is a kind, gentle smile. "Hello, Lena," he says. His voice is calm. "Hello, Noah," I say. My voice is so small. I feel like a young girl again, a shy, nervous girl. We sit down. The silence is heavy. It is not our old, comfortable silence. It is a new, awkward silence. A waitress comes. We order coffee. She leaves. We are alone again. "It is good to see you," he says. "You too." I lie. It is not good to see him. It is painful. It hurts to see the person you love and know he is not yours. "My aunt told me you were back," he says. It was a surprise. "Yes, I wanted to surprise everyone," I say. Our coffee arrives. I hold my warm cup. It gives my hands something to do. He looks at me. His eyes are serious now. "Lena, I waited," he says. His words go straight to my heart. I look down at my coffee. I cannot look at him. "I know," I whisper. "I waited for a long time," he continues. "For 2 years I waited. I wrote you letters. I sent you messages. But you were quiet." I remember his letters. They came to my small apartment in London. I kept them in a box. I was afraid to open them. I was afraid of the feelings inside them. I was busy with my new life. I told myself I would read them later. Later never came. "Your messages stopped," he says. "You did not reply. I thought you forgot about me. I thought you found someone new in London. A new life." A tear falls from my eye. It lands in my coffee. "No," I say. My voice is choked with sadness. "I never forgot you, Noah. Never." "Then why?" he asks. His voice is not angry. It is just sad, confused. Why the silence? I take a deep breath. I need to be honest. For him, for me. I was scared, I say. I was so scared. Scared of what? I wanted everything to be perfect, I explain. I had this idea in my head. I needed a good degree. Then I needed a good job. Then I needed to save money. I wanted to come back when I was successful. I wanted to be ready for our future. I was waiting for the right time. I look at him now. His eyes are full of a deep sadness. I was so focused on this perfect future, I say, my voice breaking. I did not see the present. I did not see that I was losing you. The right time never came. I just, I waited too long. He nods slowly. He understands. Yes, he says softly, you did. We are quiet for a long time. We just drink our coffee. The truth is between us, heavy and sad. Then he starts to talk. He tells me about Sarah. He met her 3 years ago. A friend introduced them. He was lonely. He thought I had moved on. Sarah was kind. She was funny. She was there. She was not a dream in a faraway city. She was real. She makes me happy, Lena, he says. And I see it in his eyes. It is true. He loves her. I am happy for you, I say. And this time, it feels a little more real. A part of me, the part that loves him and wants him to be happy, is truly happy for him. The other part of me is crying. It is a silent, deep cry. We finish our coffee. We walk out of the cafe. We stand on the street. It feels like the end. Take care, Lena, he says. You too, I say. We do not hug. We just look at each other for a moment. Then he turns and walks away. I watch him go. I watch him walk out of my life. The final chapter of our story is over. I walk back to my aunt's house. I do not cry this time. I feel empty, numb. All the feelings are gone. There is just a big, empty space in my heart. The next few days are a blur. I stay in my room a lot. I feel tired all the time. My aunt is worried, but she gives me space. She leaves food for me. She is a good person. One morning, I wake up and I know I cannot continue like this. I cannot stay in this dark room forever. My dream is dead, but I am not. I am still alive. I need a new plan, a new life. Not the one I dreamed of, but a real one. Here. Now. The first step is small. I decide to find a job. A simple, part-time job. I need a routine. I need to be busy. I walk into town. I look at the notices in shop windows. There is a small bookshop on the corner. It has a sign, "Help Wanted." I go inside. The shop is quiet and peaceful. It smells of old paper and new stories. An older woman is behind the counter. Her name is Mrs. Gable. We talk. I tell her I am looking for part-time work. She is kind. She asks me about my favorite books. By the end of our conversation, I have a job. I will work 3 days a week. My first day at the bookshop is strange. I am nervous. But it is good. I organize books on the shelves. I help customers find what they are looking for. The work is simple. It keeps my mind busy. Slowly, very slowly, things begin to change. My life is not full of big, exciting plans anymore. It is full of small, quiet moments. The smell of coffee in the morning, a nice conversation with a customer, the comfort of a good book at night. I see Noah and Sarah sometimes, in the supermarket, on the street. The first few times, it hurts, a sharp pain in my chest. I smile, I say hello. They are always friendly. They ask how I am. I say, I am good. It is not a complete lie anymore. I am getting better. One day, at the bookshop, a woman my age comes in. She asks for a book recommendation. We start talking. We talk for almost an hour. About books, about travel, about life. Her name is Lucy. She is new in town too. We should get coffee sometime, she says before she leaves. I would like that, I say. And I mean it. A few days later, we have coffee. We laugh. She tells me funny stories. I tell her about London. I do not tell her about Noah. It is my story. It is my secret sadness. But for the first time in a long time, I am not thinking about him. I am in the moment. I am making a new friend. My life is not the life I planned. It is not the future I spent 10 years building in my mind. The sadness for what I lost is still there. It is a quiet ache in my heart. I think it will always be there. A small scar. But there are new things now. A new job. A new friend. A new, quiet life. My name is Lena. I am 29 years old. I live in my small hometown. My heart was broken, but it is slowly, slowly healing. I came back too late for my old dream, but maybe, just maybe, I am right on time for a new beginning. Thank you for listening to my story. I learned that love is not about waiting for the perfect moment, but about living in the moments you have. If you connected with my story, please like, comment, and share. It helps to know that we are all learning together.